I'm Barbara Culbertson. I'm going to be your teacher for developmental issues in counseling psychology for this semester, the next 6 weeks. So welcome to the class. I see that not many of you have actually officially joined our class yet, but I'm hoping you'll do so in the next probably day. You're supposed to be in there by tomorrow, which is Sunday. I wanted to give you some heads up a little bit on this first week and welcoming you to the class. Developmental psychology is just one of my favorite subjects. I have been a counselor for about 20 years now, and I still am amazed at my counselees how much depends on their early development and the home they grew up in, all their developmental kind of milestones in all the areas of learning and of growth. And it's just really fascinating to know how that all depends on their growth also over the lifespan. I hope that you will enjoy the course as much as I do. I am really excited about it. I'd like to give you some ideas of what you might expect. This week, you are going to be reading textbook. This is a one semester course, cut down to 4 weeks, of course, very, very fast paced. In order to get a whole semester in 4 weeks, there's a lot of work to do. And one of those things is reading. You'll be doing a lot of reading and writing. The textbook that we are using is made for a college course of one semester, and therefore we've got to read the whole thing. There's no way to throw any of it out, really. But I want to just give you an idea of what I expect. And reading a textbook is not like a novel. You don't have to read every word. Skim through the chapters, and I want you to try to find the most important points and just outline those. You're going to be asked to do a reading summary. Your syllabus says that it should be up to 500 words. That really is not adequate for several chapters. So I would suggest you go from 500 to 1,000. If you write really, really well, 500 will be adequate. Otherwise, you're just not going to be able to get all the information in there. However, please don't go over 1,000 to 1,500, or again, you just get wordy. Find the most important points of each chapter. Make sure you're including all of those in your report, because that's the only way I know that you have actually read the material. Be sure you also include some information from the lectures or from websites that have been assigned. That's the way that I, again, know that you have actually read the material. Be careful to give only a brief summary of your own ideas, your own interpretation, the things that surprised you. I do want to know that, maybe a beginning kind of introduction and a summary, but briefly. Mainly, I want this to be a summary of your reading to show that you are able to find those important points, pick them out, and be able to verbalize them, how they're important. So that's your reading summary, which will be a really big part of your assignment every week. Then you will also do an interview at the end of this week. The specifics are in your syllabus, and so you can look at those. If you have questions about anything, please call me. You've got my cell phone, or email me, and I hope I will respond quickly. I will respond within a half a day, 12 hours. If not, call me, because something's happened that I haven't been able to respond, but you should be able to hear back from me in a timely manner. And remember that I want this to be fun. This is supposed to be an exciting class. I love developmental psychology. I love the textbook, and I hope that we will have an exciting class during this semester. If you have questions about requirements, please check with your syllabus. The requirements are in there. NBC does hold to some strict requirements as far as writing style, as far as grammar. That's very important at this point. You've taken grammar and English along through the years, and now is the time to put that to work. So you will be graded on your grammar and your ability to retell what you have learned in a way that is understandable. I hope to get to know you better during the semester. You're going to put your autobiographies online this week. Mine is there. So I will look forward to reading all those and getting to know you. And again, please let me know if you have any questions now or as the class goes on. Happy learning!